Hi, I'm Paul Salazar. Welcome to my Expire to Sold web series. If you don't know, I specialize in selling properties that were previously on the market with another agent. I come in as a new agent with a new approach, with experience, and I get the property sold. This is one of my case studies at 4137 McConnell Boulevard in Culver City here in the West Side. And let's get started. If you haven't watched any of my webinars in the past, I've been in the business for about 15 years. I sold over $500 million in real estate over my career. I'm part of a luxury firm called Hilton and Hyland out of Beverly Hills. We are the premier luxury brokerage selling properties north of $200 million. If you guys want to follow me, I'm at Instagram at Paul Salazar Group. I'm on Facebook, I'm on TikTok, I'm on LinkedIn. So it's very easy to find me if you guys have any questions. I also have other case studies of other expires that I've sold in the past. And I want to show you, if you're a seller looking for a new agent, contact me. We can talk about a different approach to get your property sold. Or if you're an agent and you want to know how to get property sold that were already on the market, feel free to watch this. Reach out to me if you have any questions. All right, let's get started. 4137 McConnell Boulevard was on the market for a month, not a very long time, but the seller was not happy with what the agent was doing. They had priced it well at 1.3. It should have sold pretty fast, but they were not able to do the job. And this is a screenshot of the listing when it canceled. Why didn't it sell? All right. The first thing I do when I look at a property, when I speak with a seller and they invite me over to their house, is I try to find out why it didn't sell. Is it price? Is it the agent? Is it the marketing? In this case, it was the agent and the marketing. They didn't expose the property to the right buyer. So let me go over a few reasons why it didn't sell. Lack of marketing. The previous photos did not showcase property potential, right? This property was a fixer. It was a small property in an area full of developers, right? Would it sell to a developer? That's a good question. I was looking at the comps. A developer would have paid 1.1, maybe 1.2 for it. My client was looking for closer to 1.3, right? So what we did was we created an offering memorandum, and that's what a lot of commercial agents use to show the potential for a commercial property, either multifamily, retail, office, industrial, right? So we do it for our residential properties that have any kind of potential to add equity, right? And this property had a lot of potential, right? So we created an offering memorandum for both developers, for people looking to flip, and for end users looking to add equity in the property. There was no walkthrough video, no aerial photography, no floor plan, no site plan. And the previous agent, like I said, did not position the property correctly for the right buyer. We were looking for a buyer that's willing to do a little bit of work, not the buyer that's looking for a turnkey property. We wanted somebody that had the extra cash that was going to be able to expand the property, make some changes, right? Probably a couple $100,000 worth of work. We were able to find that buyer very quickly and get it sold during the holidays. So this is what it looked like before, showcasing the front of the property, which to me adds no value. We know this property needs work, right? So why are you going to showcase the front of the property? We showcase the lot so that they can see, what the property looks like on the lot, what the potential is. We did more aerial shots showcasing the area. It's mostly residential. There's a few apartment buildings as well. And we also did a straight on bird's eye view from the top so that they can see if the house is closer to the front, is it closer to the back, is there room for a pool, is there room for a guest house? So, and look at what the previous agent did. They shot some things that I just kind of blow my mind. Here on the left, you can see that the agent is actually in the photo in the mirror, which is comical. But these photos add absolutely no value to a listing, right? If you're an agent or a seller and you see these properties on your listing, you really have to question your agent and ask them, why are they putting these photos out on the MLS? These photos add absolutely no value to the house. Again, before here you had a kitchen that is full of clutter, really adds no value. What we did is a floor plan so that the buyers can see what the floor plan looked like, what the house looked like, if it works for them, if it doesn't work for them, is there a space to expand the house? Can you add a second story, right? This house had a lot of potential, and we showcased that in the offering memorandum, which I'll show you in a second. So this is the offering memorandum, and this is what it looked like. So it has several different contents here. So we have a table of contents. We have an executive summary showcasing, where the property's at, where the potential's at, showcasing a closer view of where it's at, and then a more of a zoomed out view. Some things that, it's located close to Costco. People like that. A lot of, stores that are surrounding Trader Joe's. People love Trader Joe's, Cedars-Sinai. We wanted to showcase for the developers the lot dimensions, right? The walk score is really important. There's a lot of great restaurants within half a block away from this property, some photos, the floor plan, and some comparables. A lot of buyers, they can do the homework themselves, but wouldn't it be easier if you already set this up for them, right? Knowing what the potential is, right? So we found out through a underbuilt report how big we can expand the property, and then we showed them comps, right? So we showed them comps for development opportunities, for fix and flip, for luxury developments. Again, the underbuilt report, which showcases how much more square footage you can add. It's telling us that we can add an additional 2,282 square feet, which is a ton. If you're looking at $350 a square foot to build, and the average price per square foot in the area is $800, you're doubling your money. You're more than doubling your money by adding square footage to this property. So this is a no-brainer for a end user. Even for a developer, we got really close to selling it to a developer, but the price didn't really match what our client was willing to sell it for. Public records. So this offering memorandum was actually in actually in our in the website, so that they can see it, right? And we also printed it out for every showing, and we gave it to the buyer after every showing. We also did a walkthrough video. Again, I do a walkthrough video for all my properties, showcasing all the best features of the property. So here you go. You can watch it.
Hi, I'm Paul Salazar. Welcome to 4137 McConnell Boulevard in the prime West End section of Culver City. This is a perfect opportunity for an end user looking to add equity with an easy remodel, an investor who wants to do a quick fix and flip with comps up to 1.6, or a luxury developer looking to build a home up to 3,500 square feet with comps up to $2.7 million. This home features 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms.
So right there, guys, right from the beginning, I really pack a punch, right? I'm focusing on anybody looking to add value to the property, an end user, a fix and flip developer, or a full-on luxury developer that's going to tear it down and build something brand new. And again, you can see all my property videos on my website. We also do, on my property website, as well as my YouTube page. This is our property website for McConnell. This property website had all the photos, had the video, had a floor plan, had a site plan, and it had that offering memorandum that I just showed you earlier, showcasing everything that that we had on the offering memorandum. These are the results in our 5-star Zillow review. We got 4 offers within a week during Christmas and New Year's. The same week in between Christmas and New Year's, we put it on the market because my client had to get it sold right away and move to Arizona. We sold it in 11 days. We got 96% of list price, which is amazing. We use an aggressive multiple offer strategy, using the other offers to bid up the price of the offer we had in hand. And we created an offering memorandum to illustrate the potential in the property. If you guys have any questions about how I transformed this house from an expired to a sold, let me know. All my reviews are on Zillow or on Google. And if you have to reach me, I'm very easy to find on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, even TikTok. And or you can just give me a call or shoot me an email. Thanks for watching.